Hey guys, the Master Builder here, back with another LEGO Star Wars review, and this time we have the Republic Fighter Tank. Ages 8 to 14, set number 75182, 305 pieces, and, yeah. This time I'm in a different spot. I haven't uploaded in a long time. I'll go over that in a different video entirely. And the reason is partially due to why I'm in a different spot. Anyway, getting into the set, starting with the minifigures, we have, hey, nice focus. Oh, yeah, this is a new camera, so it's a webcam, so I'm looking at my computer while I'm doing this. We have the clone gunner, his weapon. I forgot to get that. Sorry. Haven't done this in a while, guys. Sorry. It's going in and out. It does this. I remember trying to do this with Lego Batman series, and it wouldn't focus at all. Hey, there we go. But you can see the printing. It's you got the Clone Gunner, Ayla Secura, and 2 Battle Droids, just plain old Battle Droids. It's the movie variant of Ayla Secura. The Clone Gunner is the first of its kind. It's the Phase 2 gunner, so if you wanted to make a Phase 2 Commander Cody, you could get a Clone Army Customs visor and an orange, and just pop that on there because it has the padding print right there. I'm looking at the computer again. Sorry. And get a Phase 1 torso of a Bricklink. Put it right there. And then the legs are the same. And then, yeah. And then just paint it up. But, if you wanted to make to get Phase 2, plain old Phase 2 Clone Trooper, for cheaper than usual, a good way to do that is just erase, because it looks to me as if it's not as well printed, as the rest of the torso. It's like it's just, it's hard to, I don't know how to describe it. Much more faded style printing, so it's not as much there as the rest. But so you could just scrub it off, and then get the Phase 1 movie torso, leave the legs, and then use the helmet once you have this top part away. And then, yeah. Once again, whoa, hold up. Thought we did, whoa, hold up. Yeah, we have Angry Clone Face, which is appropriate this time. So, did we just lose focus? We have Ayla Secura. Moving on to Ayla Secura. I'm going to show the back print in a minute. Moving on to Ayla Secura. She has some pretty nice face print detail. It lost focus. It's why is it losing focus? Ta-da! The 2 humanoid figures, you could say, are fairly detailed, though. You can't really see Ayla's leg printing very well, but she does have leg printing. You might be able to see it. now. I don't really know if you can, but turning this around, you can see the back. Oh, whoops, accidentally turned the camera. If it will focus again. Please focus, camera. I beg of you. Please. That would be very nice. Just focus on these two figures. I mean, we all know what battle droids look like, so, you know, just gonna move them out of the way. Make these two the main focus of everything. See if, I mean, it won't really help, but, you know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the camera. There we go. I have no idea what I'm doing with focus anymore, so, on the camera. But, you can see that, dang it. It lost focus. But you can see the detail on her Leku, I believe they're called. Yeah, Leku. I'm pretty sure. I can't really remember that well anymore. If they're... You can always just call them headtails. But that's a little rude. In the Star Wars universe, so, you know. I mean, they are headtails, but, you know. And then, if it will focus... Will it focus? No? Angry Clone, no back base printing. Ayla has side printing on her headpiece. You know, just simple, but you know. Ayla has a double-sided face, an angry face, and you know the calm face. But then she has you know, the back torso print, which you can see better now that the Leku are removed, and now you can see their faces better. If the camera will focus, stop focusing in and out. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Moving on to the tank now. After I spent 8 minutes on the figures. Wow. Oh, almost 9 minutes on the figures. Let's just raise, go on handheld for a minute with the camera. You can see the tank. It's a fairly little, nicely detailed little thing. But it's much smaller than the original Republic fighter tank set. The original one is probably like twice the size of it. I don't have it, but it's like twice the size of it. That's all that I know. And this, I mean, while it has some nice qualities to it, I mean, it has a very nice look. And it's a very cheap set. Like, if you want to get an army builder of tanks, like, you know, not like an army builder of troopers, because then you're only going to get one gunner. I mean, if you want to get a, like, separatist army, of course. But if you're trying to get a gunner, you only get one gunner. But if you're trying to build up an army of tanks, it's $25, so, you know. But, going along this side, let me just put the camera down and just kind of bring it along. You can see the little green, well, is it gonna focus, or is it gonna be a blur? No, it's gonna be a blur. And then you have, like, the, like, handles. It'd be nice if it would focus. Ayo. Girl pieces, you know. But then there's a sticker right here. There aren't really many stickers that I know of. I don't think there are, at least. If there are, I don't know at this point. I got the set a little while ago, so, you know. Fencing swords on the back, that shows you how small the set is compared to swords, you know. It's a very small set. You know, stud shooters, that's pretty much the main, you know, play feature of the set. But you can open up the hatch. You can't really see in there very well. And take your gunner. You gotta put his arms like that. It's the best way to do it. And put him down in there. It's a little hard to do one-handed. I admit, it's hard to do. Grr. Yeah, that's annoying. Well, it's a very tight space. Can't really, like, get your fingers in there that much. And even then, when you do, you only really get the helmet. But then you can get the gunner out. There are more details on the inside. And I'm gonna show them to you guys. It's just a control panel. And then, what's really nice about this, what I found pretty neat was, LEGO did they used the, bucket handle piece as, like, the, joysticks to control the tank. And that was pretty neat, on their part. It's a pretty neat, little thing that they did. So, I just thought that was cool. And most people that built the tank, found it, you know, interesting. The cannons can do, you know, I mean, it's not full 360, but, you know, in universe, they would probably only be able to go like that high. So, there's a little wrench on the side. Where'd it go? I guess it's to fix up the tank. Auto ripcord some droids. Also, these are stickers right here. I'll go over the sticker count in a minute. And then there's a spot right here where you can put the gunner's blaster. If I can stop dropping things, that would be pleasant. Oh, that went great. Ta-da! And then it just kind of does that. So, and then right back here, in the original set, this little hatch was a lot bigger, and you could actually have I don't think you could have clones enter and exit through here, but now it's used for studs. So yeah, I mean it's a good set, but yeah, it has a pretty cool look, you know. What's pretty neat is that they actually got some hidden green pieces through, like sneaking through, and then in certain places, and yeah, it was pretty neat that they did that. So I guess I'll go over like how many stickers are now. There's one, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just 6, really. And that's all the stickers in the set. I appear to have lost one of my droids, I think. Just maybe. Also, one more thing. There's a handle, right there. I forgot to mention this, but, I mean, I don't really use it when I do mess with the set, but, since, I mean, you can't really stand the clone up, or else he'll not even really be sticking out of the tank. You just gotta get him to hold on to the handle, and then there he is. So, I'll be right back with my overall thoughts and opinions on this set. Alright, guys, so my overall thoughts on this set is that it would be great for if you're trying to build an army of, like, just anything, or if you're trying to make mocks in general, because it has the tank, 2 droids. I mean, all droids are cheap, I believe, at least. I haven't really checked Bricklink on that. The gunners, they just came out, so there aren't really, I mean, there are a bunch of them on Bricklink, but they're very useful. You can turn them into Phase 2, plain old Phase 2 troopers very easily, and I'll show you guys how to do that at one point, if I can. Then, if you're just trying to add to your army, I mean, I already said that, but, you know, for $25, I believe, yeah, it's very much worth it. if, you know, you're willing to get, if you're trying to build an army, if you're willing to get, like, several Aayla Securas. But, you know. I mean, the Gunner is a very cool minifigure, actually. And if you have an ATT, then he's pretty much the perfect one. He's, you know, and they don't really make the Phase 1 Gunner anymore, so, you know, the Phase 1 Gunner is getting more rare by the day. I mean, even though he came in a battle pack. So, yeah. Anyway, my thoughts is that you should most definitely pick it up. I mean, if you want. It's worth it. It's definitely worth $25. Unless you want to just hold off for like $5 more and get the Vader's transformation, which I do plan on doing a review on later on. So, yeah, that's my review on this. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This is the Master Builder saying bye.